If you're not familiar, the Titans and Brown Bears will take on each other in Sutna coming up in March. That NAHL cap comes. Durham, then to Weaver. Puck tipped in midair. Hasek chasing after this one. He's battling, trying to beat MacArthur. MacArthur got a stick on it. Harchie comes to the rescue of MacArthur. Now they can't connect cleanly, but MacArthur, right-handed shot, able to come up with this one. He cannot get the puck out, though. It's Hasek who carried it off, and then Osling has to come back out, circle his way back, but he's got Harchie coming up the middle. Then he'll head left and then leave it for Marshall. Right circle's going to leave a wide-open man in the slot. The shot is well wide. I don't think Feeney got a shot on that. Got a piece of that anyway. Now here, Hasek is going to go for tripping. Oh, and he goes for the head there. And Hasek already had a delayed penalty coming up against him. He went for another hit, and he caught the coconut. Question is, did Steve Rouillard, the referee, see that? Hasek innocently just trying to strip the puck away. Instead, he caught skate. He's going to go for a trip, and he will just sit for 2 minutes. Bryce is going to ask the referee what he saw there, but pretty clear cut. Hasek guilty of the trip. He sits. First power play of the night, like last night, belongs to the Brown Bears, who went 0 for on the power play. Spats quickly playing along here with MacArthur, throws it on goal, and that one is wide. It comes back out towards the crease area for Feeney. He covered it, and with the blocker, guided it behind, and the Titans are able to clear thereafter. So 20 seconds in.
Number 24, Hasek. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes.
Spets back to get it as 30 seconds have now elapsed in the man advantage.
6 minutes and 34 seconds.
Now it's Farabee trying to nudge that puck forward. Instead, it's Cam Cook up the middle, the left-handed shot, trying to open up a lane. He waited a little too long there, took a shot, and it sailed high on him. Harchie going to keep the puck in off the body of Farabee. Now here's one thrown on goal. That one stopped by Feeney to the corner. Behind the red line, Weaver trying to get this puck out of danger. He's unable to do so, though. Kressel is going to throw this one for Harchie. Shot's blocked in front, and it'll come to the stick of Bryce, and he'll clear. Farabee trying to make a run short-handed up the ice. Instead, he's going to give way for Weaver, then head to the bench for fresh legs. 46 seconds remaining in the man advantage, 12:09 in the first period. Carlson absorbs a hit from Hamilton. They both kind of collide. Brady going back to get it, trying to angle that one off. It actually gutterballed and then wound up in midair. Stick by Schuler. Now Schuler going to try to make a run on the breakaway. Could be a 2-on-1 if he hurries. His shot is blocked. He's trying to make the rush work for him with Durham. Instead, he kind of leaned forward a little too much. Couldn't get the puck square on his stick. Instead, it gets tipped up into the mesh for the stoppage with 24 seconds left in the Brown Bear power play. 11:49 to go first period. So Becker's going to take this draw with Boatshaver. Little face-off maintenance. It's won by Boatshaver for the Brown Bears. 20 seconds left. Can they convert in that short time frame? And Schuler, once again, trying to commit a little theft. Now he'll get another try. He shoots. He scores from the right circle. Joe Schuler redeems himself a couple seconds later. Puts the Titans up 1-0. Beats Nick Nast, glove side. It's 1-0 Titans. And for Schuler, that is goal number 4. Bryce in the face-off circle off the tie-up. The Brown Bears come away with it. Marshall tried to guide it back towards Evanston successfully. And now here's Evanston up the middle, trying to send this one up in the air, and that is gloved by Feeney. As the penalty expires, Hasek will just step on over to the bench, and we're back even strength with an offensive zone face-off for the Kenai River Brown Bears. So Bryce in the face-off circle here with Sardina. It's won by Sardina, controlled by Carrick along the boards. And puck winds up tied up in between the skates of one of the linesmen, and Bruno Bersaitis is going to take advantage of that. Control it there. He had to go forward, then he had to retreat backwards, try to give it to DeVito cross ice. Now up ice along the red line. Halford didn't quite get there. Bersaitis, whoa, way direct. Oh, right for Halford. Score. What a goal. Two 2-0 Titans. And it seems that whenever the Titans, I'll tell you what, Bruno Bersaitis is just an assist machine, but I mean, you got to give him that half goal. I know we talked about it last night, but man, oh man. The redirect from Halford, able to pick that out of midair and make it 2-0, 30 seconds apart, really. Quick succession goals 2 nights in a row. So this puck will get flinged on into the zone by Oleg Kaleman. And then it'll end up getting cleared out, bumped around here. So here comes Marshall up the middle. He's got trying to beat 3 Titans, and Brett Becker is able to come up away with it. And this clear's a little bit soft, but it's able to get to Mike Gillette anyway. Farabee, ooh, he got mashed into the boards. And Becker is going to throw this one around towards DeVito. And at the red line, he'll dump this one in. So in midair, it's ended up going to be gloved by Ness. Covered that one fluttering up.
Hey parents, looking for a great gift.
So the announcement said Mike Gillette was going to get the assist. However, Mike Gillette is right-handed. That came from a left-handed shot.
Players will get the opportunity to focus skills.
Now off the face-off, shot on, a little interruption there as it got to the net, a little bit of a knuckleball effect. We're halfway through the first period, and New Jersey leads 2-0. Near side boards, the battle continues. Knifing away at it is Butcher. Now a little pushing and shoving from Cam Cook. Comes up towards Brady. That almost hit Hasek and redirected towards the net. Hasek now with one-handed along the near boards. He gets stripped of the puck by Boshaver. Now he'll head on up the ice for Cook. Tried to get that down off the shaft in midair. Not able to do it, though. Here's Osling up the right side. Osling trying to one-handed go around his man. Unable to. That's mashed up against the boards. And then we pick up by Goodmanson. Here he is up the middle and trying to buy a penalty is Boshaver. And it was just an honest collision. So this is Durham behind the net's going to leave it behind for Brady as the Brown Bears complete their change. Hasek, cross-ice pass for Gazzillo. Round in circles he goes, and at the red line, here he goes. He's going to send this one in. That was stick to the corner by Nass, got his stick on that. Now Schuler, one of the goal scorers, trying to fight with MacArthur. MacArthur able to get it around the horn again and then get it along for the far side. Sardina. Up towards the right side, one time, collected by Feeney. Going to have a penalty called here against New Jersey for hooking. And Dylan MacArthur down on the pond gives that little aw shucks and feel like he missed an opportunity to bury the rebound, but Feeney was on top of that one, and Greg Malafronte is going to sit here for 2 minutes for hooking. Second power play here for Kenai River. It'll be their second 0 for 1. But they did give up a shorthanded goal. It'll be Gessert versus Becker in the faceoff circle. Gessert won it momentarily on the tie-up, though. It's collected by Schuler, and he will airmail it down. And conservatively, Nast is going to knock this one down. It was just off his crease a little bit, so it won't be a shot on goal early in the second power play. Gessert.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Now here comes the puck on the dump in. Everybody on the Titan bench shields themselves. So they look for it. Back behind the cage, net's rattling around, and a whistle's blown, and looks like Dan Weaver's nudged up against that cage. Schuler's back there as well, along with Carlson and Sardina. Gessert in there as well. 128 left on the power play. Bryce will come in and take the face-off as there'll be a change of penalty killers for the Titans. Gessert wins the draw again. Be settled here by Keene. Handed it back to Sardina, who then gave it right back to him. Tries a cross-ice pass for Harchie. That missed his stick. Sardina at the point now. He's going to overlap with Harchie to the right circle. The right-handed shot, trying to throw it into the crease, and Feeney, through traffic, is able to watch that bank off of a skate and then into his crease area where he covers. 1:09 to go in the man advantage. 7:51, in the first period. 2-0 Titans over the Brown Bears as they look for their second win of the season here on the 12th of December. Spets going to hand it back towards MacArthur, and then they're going to shovel it down towards Cook. Now back behind the net, round we go. Down goes Kressel. Still loose in front. There's a broken stick. And got a whistle here. Not sure what. Nets off is what Steve Rouillard said. So it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Brown Bears again, off to the right side of Feeney. Left circle as we see it, and Durham will be kicked out of the draw. It'll be Schuler's turn to take it. He loses it. Spets is going to receive it off the draw. Dufault back to the point for Spets, blocked by Schuler. Puck fluttering around, going to stay in by Spets. Keene back to Spets. Far point to near point, then rotating to the center point. Now some of the Kenai fans in attendance making the trek. Calling for a trip. Not going to get it, though. MacArthur now, near side. Back for Default. Circling, trying to cross-ice pass, and here comes Durham. He can break if he hurries. It could be a 2-on-0 if Gazzillo can get there. Durham, Deeks, and the shot is blockered to the corner by Nass. 10 seconds left in the man advantage, and it will expire here. Dufault up the near side, out of the box is Malafronte, and onto the ice to replace him is Farabee. Now the puck's pinned up against the boards again, and we have another delayed penalty coming up against New Jersey. It's going to be a boarding call against Weaver or Durham, I can imagine. Those are the two suspects in the area.
Your child can enjoy exclusive perks such as events with our Titans players.
And it will be Weaver
Enrollment is free.
who's going to sit 2 minutes. So as one power play expires, another begins. 2 minutes on the board for boarding. It'll be Bryce versus Gessert in the face-off circle. Keene at the point on the near side. It'll be Harchie on the far side. It's won by Bryce. Sent around the corner. Harchie trying to collect. He's going to keep that puck in, and then the shot is actually intercepted by Hamilton, who sends that puck out to the neutral zone. 6:22 to go in the first period. 1:46 to go in the third power play for Kenai River.
Titans penalty.
Here's Keene.
25, Dan Weaver. 2 minutes for boarding.
Harchie along the near side battling with Bryce. He's trying to leave it for Sardina. Sardina comes out to help now to the point. Farabee trying to knock that puck out of the zone, but it stays in. And after a few jackhammer shots at that one, that will put itself into the netting for a whistle. Where will the face-off come? I believe it'll stay in the zone this time to the left of Feeney, the far side for us. Those on fasthockey.com, Titans YouTube channel as well, the audio stream. It'll be Becker versus Gessert, and Becker wins that one. He's actually going to angle it off of a shin and then back out to neutral zone. 5:50 to go, delayed offside as that puck is sent in, and it's stick behind the net by Nast, then it's picked up by Harchie. Sardina navigating his way through the neutral zone, putting on the brakes just a bit. It's Gessert who's with him. Going to lay it back for Keene, though. From the top of the point, back to Harchie in the right circle. 55 seconds to go. Keene with a drive, and Malafronte blocks that shot. He's going to feel that one as that one caught him in the wrist. He'll head to the bench with 48 seconds to go in the man advantage. 5:20 in the period. Kenai River going back to retrieve the puck after that clearing attempt. Archie, cross-ice pass, trying to try the right side. Stick breaks, and no slash, as Dufault needs a new twig. And as a result, he will get it there. 26 seconds now as that's cleared. And Mike Gillette took a heavy tumble down to the ground, and he's able to get up. Luckily there. 5:50 to go, 17 seconds to go in the man advantage. One last rush for Kenai River in this penalty. Dufault weaving his way through, throws one out in front, and that's wide of Feeney. Spetz to his left for Cook. Cook is going to navigate and then see his lane blocked up. Now Spetz, that one sailed on him, and that was way high towards the broken stick. Now back behind the net, Feeney covering ground there into the cover in the post. Shot on, makes the initial save. Now they're jamming away at it, and now the net is going to get off, and Kenai River celebrating, and it is immediately waved off by a referee.
Make sure to like our Facebook page and follow
4:21 to go, first period, as that power play expires. 7-5 the shots on the arena scoreboard. 4:21 in the first period. Seems that Harrison Feeney is pleading his case for goaltender interference, although I do think they were legitimately jamming away at a loose puck in his crease. So he did well to cover his ground, but I don't think that's enough for goalie interference. Far side, Sardina can't come up with that as Hamilton bumps into him, but instead it's going to get wrapped around the corner. Evanson trying to hand it back to the man who got up there. That was Butcher. Gillette with his back to the ice, trying to head to the bench, is actually going to deliver the puck back, then head to the bench. Brady down low, Hamilton calling for it at the point. Now he has to do his best to keep it in. He's going to do that. Malafronte going to send this one out towards Becker, and he couldn't quite come away with the puck cleanly. He'll send it back to the corner. He avoids a check there. Very nicely done. Very nice move there to beat Carlson's hit. Hamilton, once again, trying to backhander, keep it in. Now it hits a dead spot, and now along that near side, it'll eventually get pitchforked out. Hamilton going to swing his way out with that one. Gillette has that one get knocked out as he tried to dump it in. Oh, and Gillette. Oh, what a hit, and it was clean, according to Steve Rouillard. Going to get thrown out in front. That was Gillette, and that got stopped. Now Weaver is going to slap one on, and that's going to be way wide. 3 minutes now to go. Harchie backhandled that one in towards the blue line. Now the linesman gets in the way there, and the other one on the near side is able to whistle it dead. So it'll be Keegan Miller with Farabee. And looks like Cusinelli. Yes, it is. Couldn't tell if it was Bersitis or not. They both shoot left-handed. One's from New Jersey, one's from Latvia. But that doesn't, they don't have their country flag on there. Now Nast comes way out. Now Cusinelli, wide open net as Nast is well behind there. He's going to cover it up. The Titans converge on it. Farabee, he tried to get that one up. We're going to have a penalty coming up here as huge miscommunication by Nast, mishandle as well. He covered that puck up outside his crease. Now we'll see who's going to sit here. And it looks like Steve Rouillard is going to head to the bench and explain what the call is. So the faceoff's going to come to the left side of Nast. And it appears that there's going to be, I would imagine there's a delay of game that will be served by Carlson. Wait for the announcement, but with 2:40 to go, the Titans are going to have their first power play of the night, and they already lead 2-0. One of those was a shorthanded goal. Here's Cusinelli off the face-off. Dipsy doing his way, going to head it off towards DeVito. Hasek back to Hasek.
for delay of game.
And it will be a delay of game against Nass, served by, now here's Sardina, dancing on in, and getting the pad on Sardina is Feeney. Now from point-blank range again, can't get that one as jackhammering at it is Butcher. Instead it's DeVito who's going to give it off to Hasek. 3-on-2 rush, here comes Farabee, and now Archie loses his stick as he has to let go of it once it got around the arm there. Bursitis trying to one-time one again towards Farabee. Under 2 minutes to go in the period, 1:15 in the man advantage. Titans set up here now. Hasek down low for Farabee, and he couldn't corral that one. It hopped off his stick and up into the mesh. That faceoff going to come on out to the neutral zone with $1:50 to go. 1:11 left. So Nast covered the puck up outside of his crease, thus the penalty. Offensive zone draw win for Keegan Miller. Now Gazillo's going to wrap it around the blue strip for Bryce. Brady across for Gazillo. Fakes a drive, then to the left circle for Durham. Back to Gazillo, then Brady. Now diagonally towards Miller, trying to once again zig it, zag it its way towards Durham. Now the shot by Gazillo is popped up in the air after a stop by Nast. Back behind the net it goes. 41 seconds to go. Now is converging on it are the Brown Bears. That was a pass clear attempt. Now trying to get there's Durham. Bryce comes away with it with a man all over him. Miller throws one out in front. That one sailed a little high. May have gotten on off the stick of Nast. Gazillo back across for Brady. Now cross ice pass. Gazillo tries that. That's blocked down by Harchi, but he didn't intend to do it though. Brady's going to throw one out in front, and Durham right there as it's collected by Nast. No rebound, so there'll be 16 seconds to go with 55 seconds left. $55.7 to go, 2-0 Titans. 16 seconds left in the power play. The first one of the night for the Titans comes on a delay of game. Schuler in the faceoff circle with Gessert. Gessert temporarily won it, but his team's able to clear off the tie-up. Cusinelli going to get this one quickly back to Hamilton. He'll try to dump this in. I think he was actually trying to throw it on goal.
Play in the first period.
So Nass clears this one up. Now, he froze it, I should say. That will. So Cusinelli is going to take the face off here. Default for Kenai River. Won by New Jersey. Hasek has it. 2-1 power play over. Hasek streaking on in. He had that puck come off his stick. 35 seconds to go. Back to even strength we go. Near side corner. Now back all the way out towards Hamilton. He'll try a wrist shot. He got underneath that one. It sailed high. Schuler going after. They get one. He's pushed into the boards by Evingston. Now back to the point and one time guided towards Cusinelli by Hamilton. Now it'll get deflected back out to Weaver though. Hamilton throws it out, hit a body, and then ricocheted wide. I don't know if that caught a body or the top of the net. Hamilton going to knock this one out of play, then back into play. 4.6 seconds to go, first period. Faceoff's going to come all the way back down into the Titan zone, or no, they're pointing at the center logo. So with the backhand face-off draw, it'll be dumped down in towards the red line of the Brown Bears, and that will allow time to expire. The Titans get 2 goals within 30 seconds of one another. Shots right now with 10-6 on the arena scoreboard in favor of New Jersey, who also lead it 2-0. Going to bring you the second period in a little bit. After this on the Titans YouTube channel, fasthockey.com as well, where you can watch.